Maggie, and I'm here with Nicole Stepovich, and we are here with our Architect of Change monthly highlight, Emmy Koch.
Thank you so much for being here, Emmy. We're really excited to have you, especially because you are an alumna of OLP, and you also happen to be a professional surfer and an Architect of Change, which is why we brought you here today. We chose you as our Architect of Change because you have started a nonprofit organization, Beyond the Surface, which helps in aiding people all around the world in impoverished communities and learning about ocean literacy and giving them tools that they need. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. I feel really humbled to be considered an Architect of Change and to come back on campus. It's been really amazing to meet you all also.
Yeah. So how did you find a way to connect your love for the ocean to social justice?
It was actually through a program at OLP. Going on that trip really popped this little bubble that I had been living in, because pursuing professional surfing, your whole world is you as an athlete. And going across the border and seeing this place that was just on the other side of a wall that really had been like out of sight, out of mind for me. And I think I came back across the border and I really wanted to go to college. I heard from a teacher at OLP, Miss Cindy Teal. She had talked about how if the world was comprised into like a village of 100 people, there would only be one person in that village that would have the opportunity to go to college. So I felt like I might have that opportunity, and so it was my duty to the 99 other people.
So can you expand on what you're doing now with Beyond the Surface?
Sure. So our focus now, about 3 years ago, I met my partner, Nicolas, who was a filmmaker from Lima, Peru. He was focused on using photography and film kind of as tools to work with communities that needed to tell their story, but no one was really listening because they're not so high up on like social classes. We decided to bridge our nonprofits together and start this movement that we call Coast to Coast, which is using surfing as a tool to develop your like inner voice, and using photography, stop motion animation, and filmmaking to kind of develop your outer voice. And we work with local fishing communities and mostly with the kids to sort of develop who they are in their community, preserving their cultural heritage, but then also the ocean, which is a direct, like, they are the first to receive any sort of the consequences of climate change or ocean degradation or development or colonialism. I mean, dating back to colonialism, the coasts are like the first to get hit by all this. We really work with these communities to tell their story about how important the ocean is to them.
So you obviously have a love for the ocean and care deeply about it, and we can see that because you requested that we have glass cups instead of plastic water bottles. And so a term that's often associated with the ocean is ocean literacy. So can you please expand on what that is and what it means?
Sure. I guess I would give the definition that it's kind of like being someone who recognizes the ocean as this life support system that we have and being kind to it. I think often we just think it's there and it's vast, and especially if you live maybe in San Diego where it always looks pretty nice or clean, and we don't really see the damaging effects that happen. Right now with the ocean, there's so much trash going into it, for example, plastic bottles, and we're taking so much life out of it. We're supposed to run out of fish by 2050. There's going to be more plastic in the ocean by that time than there is marine life.
So how can the students at OLP get involved with Beyond the Surface, or how can we promote ocean literacy here?
As far as getting directly involved with our nonprofit, just spreading awareness about ocean literacy is amazing. If anyone wants to actually come with us and be part on the ground, we offer like a residency program.
All right, well, again, thank you so much for coming. Once again, I'm Maggie Brady.
And I'm Nicole Stepovich, and we are here with our Architect of Change, Emmy Koch, and we would like to thank you one more time for being an Architect of Change.
Thank you guys so much for also being Architects of Change.